Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Cat Lady Budgets. Today I'm cash stuffing. I am cash stuffing $370 and then let me get this sorted real quick. And then I use prop money for like my mortgage, because I keep it in the bank. So my mortgage, homeowner's insurance, property tax, and my student loan. This is the 4th week of August. August is a magic month, so there's 5 weeks. So next week, there won't be a cash stuffing video because I don't cash stuff. I always do my bills. I divide them by 4. I could divide them by 5 and save money, but I kind of like having the magic, the 5th paycheck to catch up on savings challenges or catch up on bills. So I wanted to show you my budget, and I'll show you September. So I color code my weeks with, how does this? So I color code the bills that are due in the week that I get paid. So we get paid, I'm unemployed. I do YouTube and Etsy, even though Etsy, maybe everyone is dying. I don't know, because I've only sold like 2 things. So I haven't been making money on Etsy for a while. So anyway, so every week I do the cash stuffing, and then I put a place in my checkbook for the mortgage, the property tax, homeowner's insurance, and the student loan. And then, so you'll see I'll have like Netflix. So I'll put a little IOU in my binder for the bills that are coming up due, so I can pull them as I cash stuff. So just a little thing. I don't have the electricity bill yet because we haven't received it yet, but the gas bill's due September 2nd. And then everything else is pretty much my subscriptions or my student loans, pretty much all sinking funds, high priority. So this is my cash planning notebook from the Aesthetic Dollar. I love it. Probably should order another one. Has all the categories, and then everything from here below I use prop money for. I just keep money into the checking, and then I just make an entry in my checkbook. Yeah, it's kind of a headache, but at the end of every month I transfer that money to savings. Actually, I lied. I do it every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks I transfer the money over, and then I have a notebook that has all the categories with how much is in each category. So, and I am happy to say our travel fund for Maine is fully funded. My husband looks every week at the rental car situation, and he actually found an SUV like 300 and something, so our portion is only like 150, and previously when we booked it was like $319. So here's my cheat sheet. I'm just gonna grab a binder and we're gonna get started. Those new subscribers, this is from Emily at the Aesthetic Dollar. This is from her Elements collection. This is Perception, I believe. I got this in the Advent calendar box along with this, but this dashboard I ordered separate. So I'm doing her $1,000 challenge, but I'm also doing mine. So for the magic month, I need to do June and I think January, and then I'm current. So for this week, we're doing 25 for hers, and hers will be done, but since mine's a magic month, I knew I would have that. And then 10. So that is $35. And I just put money in the bank. When it gets to 100 increments of $100, I put it in the bank. So I have 1,100. And then these are all mine that are completed. So I have like February, March, April, May, and July, since I didn't do June yet. So we'll be doing that. So that is done. Looks like next is birthday. I'm just going to mark these off. A birthday is getting $20. This is this binder's from Spooky Budgets. This charm's from Stuff and Budget. I made this bookmark. This is from, pretty much everything in here is from Spooky Budgets. I do have one thing from Budget with Carly, but. So birthdays. Oops. I will need to be cleaning this off. My mother-in-law does have a birthday, Labor Day. So I, I already purchased her stuff and took the money out already because it already showed up on my account. Vacation fund is fully funded. Car tags and Mustang, we fund with Freebie Friday stuff. Same with the lawnmower. So this is from Budget with Carly. And then this is still from Spooky Budgets. So that is all for this binder. I think I remembered to do holidays this week. And this is also from Aesthetic Dollar. This is $20, so it's a lot less expensive. And let's see, we are working on Christmas. I already have my IOU because I bought a few extra things from my mother-in-law. So I'm doing $5. I'm just going to put it in the back. I'll pull that money when it gets closer. So holidays is done. Next is our home bills. This is another cute binder from Emily of Aesthetic Dollar. It's the Elements Collection Power. I have a cute dashboard. So car insurance gets $30. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I was like, wait a second. I don't have enough money. My life insurance is getting, I bumped it up to $10. So it's just getting a 10. Okay, subscriptions gets $20. I have a bunch of IOUs, but no, see, AMC Plus, and then the other ones aren't till September. I might just wait to pull them all together. It's fine. My phone, we just paid it, but they get I get $25. Internet gets $25. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Electricity gets $25. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then I made a new envelopes. So this is for the gas, natural gas, and it's 25. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I owe $37 for the bill, but it's not due till September. And then the last one is our city bill. Just paid it today. So we'll have $25, $32. So that is it for my bills and utilities. The next one, so the cats. So we're going to Maine, and our cat Bella is diabetic, and my neighbor was unavailable, like I mentioned before, to give her shots. So I hired a company. This girl, she's going to come twice a day, but it's like $33 a day. Then they charge insurance and like some trust fee or something. So $271, and they have you pay in advance. I haven't even met the gal yet. We were supposed to meet her Sunday, but she said she was, all of a sudden she was busy, and she wanted to meet like the day before, and I was like, no, I want at least 48 hours in case it doesn't work out, like I don't get a good vibe from her, to at least make other accommodations. So $270. So this week we are putting in 50. So we're gonna have to be a little aggressive to build up their little fund, because I need money for Bella's insulin. So they have $60. I mean, they do have $500 in their emergency fund. So am I doing beauty this week? I am not doing beauty this week. I'm not doing spending. I started a new envelope, health, because my husband had, like, when he had his eye exam 3 months ago, they saw this red dot on his retina. I guess it was like a little hemorrhage, and they said they usually resolve on their own, but he had to have a 3-month follow-up, and he went Monday. They dilated his eyes and took pictures and then looked, and it's gone, but it's no longer falls under eye insurance. It falls under medical insurance. So the bill was $125 that we had to pay, because supposedly it goes towards the deductible. So anyway, I haven't paid it yet. It's sitting on the credit card because I kind of want to see what insurance says, because I've worked in enough insurance to know that your estimations aren't always correct. But I do have $35 in there. Vehicle maintenance is funded by sinking funds. So gas, I already pulled the bill, so it was like $46. So I have 46 in here now. And then dining out, we've been doing really good about not dining out. There's a couple I owe me's. Oh, okay. But I am stuffing 25. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the Chipotle because I already paid that. And then Taco Bell. There was like some Friday deal. We got a meal for $1. So I'll save that for next week because I think we're going to eat out tonight. Costco and Sam's is $0. And then the last thing, this is what I prop stuff, except for this one. The last 20 is going towards 40, 60, 80, our timeshare home. Oh my gosh, I can't get it out of my mouth. Maintenance fee. So my advice is don't get suckered into buying a timeshare. And then my mortgage. This is the last cash stuffing for the month. Homeowners insurance is getting $35. I'm going to cash stuff it next week too. I just want to give it a little buffer. So it looks like, okay, so I'm just going to condense this to 105. Property tax. I think I have enough money. I don't know. We got the little estimate, and I'm not so sure about it. So we have 1,000. So we have 13. And if I'm doing 50, 60, 70, 80, I can condense this to 100. So I have 1,445. And then the last student loan stuffing of the month will get the $100. And I'm actually going to take it all out because that comes out. Hold on. Yeah, next week. So, and that is it. The last $5 goes to my Tiny Tuesday. And then one other quick thing before I say goodbye. Lisa over at Lisa Grateful Me did a video where she has talked about her medical bills. It's the latest video. If you guys could watch that video, leave in the ads, like, and then comment, subscribe to her channel. She is going to give away some really cute Highland Cow challenges when she reaches 500 likes, and she's at 438 likes. I will link her page below, and then maybe watch her playlist to help her earn some extra income to get out of debt quicker. But that's all I have for you today. I'll be back tomorrow for Freebie Friday. Hope you guys have a great one. Bye.